Welcome to the Sims 1 experience. Our wonderful experience that we were working on where we made family members together. Here's Manny Cotty, because he was brought over from Sims 3, previous Sims. What house is this? Custer's Market. Come down to Old Town Farmer's Market, whatever. This is the problem family that we made. Where the fuck is the... Oh, the Stevensons. Here they are. The Stevensons are a wonderful gay couple. So for those of you who haven't been here, we made them together. It's Steve Stevenson, Stefan Stevenson, and their adopted daughter, Stephanie Stevenson. She also has lots of problems with her life. Oh, she's hungry. Apparently you need to feed children. Don't talk to the child. It's apparently... Oh, and also the little girl causes lots of problems with... A 3-range salute is in order. Oh my goodness, now he learns a little bit more because we thought he'd need... Apparently she wants to show him stuff. That's going away. Why is there a cat in the house that doesn't belong to them? Shoo. It's not their cat. So I didn't know what else to play, so we were like, fuck it, let's do Sims 1. I kind of wanted to give a break from Pathfinder, at least for the stream. Just because I know it's also always hit or miss to play it, and I enjoy it. I still played it. I played it a little bit today while I was waiting for the tow truck. Why do I hear flies? Why the hell do we hear flies? Also, why is he just standing here with his thumb up his ass? The flies are right there. Cheer her up. Make her feel better. And then tease her by scaring her. Why are there flies? Look, they have a positive attitude. He has 30 and 24. Let's see what this does. Oh, she apparently liked it. Oh. They can't eat at the table because there's the fucking... The things there. The tabloid. I don't know why the flies are here. I'm assuming that there's some trash somewhere that or something that needs to be cleaned. I don't think you have to clean counters in this one. Here. Flush that and then clean that. He's the stay-at-home person right now. And apparently he hates his life. Everything hates everything's life in The Sims 1. What's his bladder like? Just use that and then take this. Stop crying about your life. Oh god. Fucking wash your own plate. You have so little that you could do as a child. Here, grab another plate. Because apparently you guys can't... Oh, I was gonna... Fucking little bitch. Does she know how to wash? Did she break the sink? She did. She's broken the shower and the sink and clogged the toilet all in the same day. Does this little girl... Okay, is her personality with no neatness and no niceness prone to just breaking everything? Wait, why does she have no niceness again? Why is she such a... Oh, they don't love each other enough to see each other naked yet. I don't even know how to woohoo yet. It's been so long, I don't remember the whole, like, how do you get the Sims to eventually woohoo? Talk about interests. Love each other. Love each other. While the child does the work. Shut up and stop complaining. They're all complaining about their lives. They have really crappy furniture. They have really crappy furniture. Do I have like a coffee table or something? Is there coffee tables as end tables? I forget where you find coffee. Yeah, because one of the expansions at one point gave us coffee tables. Oh my god, look. You could actually put trophies and shit on those shelves. I forgot about that. Look, here's another coffee table. It's a really shitty one. It does not fit very well in front of this couch. Here's another shelf. Diner. She is evil. She basically is. Do you see this child? Look at her. Look at her. She's pale. She has all this eyeshadow on her face. She's got these 2 little pigtails and she's got this Victorian dress. Answer the phone, child. This is all I want this child to do is work. You have to buy a special love bed to play in the bed. No, I do remember that bed. That's the vibrating bed that came with, I think it came with Live in Large, this one. The Vibromatic heart bed. Our vibrating heart bed was so popular with honeymoon motels, we decided to sell them to the public, says creator Sadie S. Factor. The vibration engine is Swedish, of course, but we've done a lot of testing with a pair of 300-pound dummies to strengthen the springs, reinforce the stitching, and ensure smooth motion to the ocean. Bed comes complete with purple silk sheets and pillow ensemble. Oh, God. The way she ran looked demonic. What is she even doing? The number 3 is very important in your life right now. Do you have friends? What about you two? What are you two doing with your life? Kiss. Peck. She doesn't have any friends. Go play with your toy chest. You have no fun. Here, play. Just flush the fucking toilet and use it. Why does no one flush the toilet in this house? Fucking hell, the Sims 1. The Sims 1 is like demonic in so many ways. I wanna put a bush down. Look, bush. It's like we're trying if we have a bush, right? Does it mean we have to take care of said bush? Fuck. Do we have to care for the bushes? I don't remember. What is this? It's a common feverfew. Look, you had these. I remember these. I remember those. You had to take care of those. I remember these. Why don't we have these on the new ones is what I want to know. Why does The Sims 3 not have this bush? Like, why did later Sims not have these bushes? What is this one? Polymer cypress. It goes there. And there. Excuse me. This is emulse quasi potting soil. Got a flower bed which doesn't look right. Try putting down the potting soil ground first. Okay. What is this? That's Heather's dream. No, that's a carpet. You come to Dilly saying, why doesn't she have any friends? Like, if you wanted my wig, Dilly, just ask. I mean, she doesn't need friends technically. If we had her have friends, that might be a problem. Look at this. This is a nice rock. The nice rock. I'm looking for. There's no eyedropper tool in this one, so you just gotta find the shit again. And right now I'm trying this one. I was trying to find the cement, just so I could do that. Just for that. No other reason. Oh look, we have bushes there. It's like we tried. Is she crying? Is she crying that she has no social or anything going on in her life? Go just watch TV. Don't sit in the uncomfortable chair. Sit on the comfortable couch, you dumbass. Just go to sleep. Everyone just fucking go to sleep. She's all like, my energy is bad too. She has a B-. Remember, she skipped school. They don't love each other enough to actually sleep in the same bed. You're gonna have to nap right there. This is what you get. Maybe you should smooch him some more. And maybe you can actually sleep in the same bed and like each other. I thought they would sleep in the same bed if they were friends. Oh my god, he's not friends with him. They lost it with their last argument. Why would they do this to each other? Get up. Get him up. Both of you. Like, make sweet, sweet love to each other or some shit. Why use the couch when there's a perfectly good dining table chair 10 feet further back? How the hell do you want to use the dining foot chair for that? Let's talk about interests. Maybe don't insult each other because you're in bad moods. Just ask, kiss. No, here, talk about interests.
Hey,
No, don't do the being kissed. You're gonna have to talk about interests for a while. You guys are like hate each other or something at the moment. Now you're friends with each other. Oh, so you can't just use the bed to sleep in unless you have a low enough energy. I forgot about that. So they can sit here and they can turn on the TV. And then they can watch TV together. Here, switch it to romance. You both love romance. You know you do. And this child hates life. She's gonna break the toilet and the shower again. Why? Hi, Cherubeth. Hello, everyone. Again, apologies on missing the stream today. On the plus side, car has been dealt with. Isaac and I both need to move ours tonight. So we're on the right side of the street. We'll do it after stream. Did he seriously just fucking walk into the bathroom and interrupt his adopted daughter on fucking using the toilet? I'm so angry for this family. He doesn't even need to use the toilet. Did she break the shower again? I fucking hate this child. I want her gone. Hey, sweetie, I know you're going to the bathroom, but I really need some me time, so goodbye. Basically it. I remember 2 bathrooms being this wonderful thing in The Sims. And I'm starting to remember now why. Both gonna fucking miss out on work again, aren't they? He's not even in a very good mood. Why did it? Oh, the kitchen sink's broken. That's right. Just repair the damn thing. Just repair it. He's in a better mood. Go to school, child. She's all like, I don't need to go to that place. Look at her run. Look at her run. She was gonna stay behind. You know how Emily in The Sims 3 has just been all like, I need to go to school and you can't ever cancel it action? This one, the child just straight out sat at the breakfast table, refusing. Like, and the whole point to keeping him at home is to have him work on something like a music career. But all he's doing is stay-at-home dad.
Oops.
I feel like if you have a bathroom, just fucking fix the sink. Stop complaining about it and fix it. I'm gonna sell this microwave. And I'm moving this counter over because we're gonna have a stove because I'm tired of this family at this point. I hate all of them. Maybe they should just barbecue outside from now on. Here, let me try moving the dining table this way. I know it kind of like locks them in, but maybe it'll help with movement. So, room is a thing. House. Okay, so here's the thing with house. I forgot about this. It tells you how satisfied there is on the size, the furnishings, the yard, the upkeep, and the layout. Layout is 50%, so we're not doing super horribly. I kind of figured as much. Yard is low, but that's obvious because we have, like, nothing out here. If I really wanted to up the yard, I need to put in, like, a garden. Which, honestly, I should, because when you have something like a garden, it increases the room like how the Sims view it on a room level, and when that's up, that's really ugly looking. It means when they run outside to go to work, they actually get a boost. It's the plot victory garden. What is this? Is this for planting? Fight back against oppressive materialism and high cost of food by growing vegetables in your own backyard. Each garden plot comes infused with the proper pH, nitrogen, and other essential nutrients to produce fantastic produce every time. Just add seeds, water, and love. Instapot is so successful that you'll soon need a pantry to store all of your beautiful vegetables. Is that what the pantry is? As the plot thickens, this plot is the only plot your personal ever-growing story will ever need. The tale begins with you going out to your local purveyor of fine grapevines or berry bushes, then continues with your return home to plant your seedlings. The climax comes after carefully tending to the plot, when all your grape and berry problems are resolved and tied up in a neat and convenient manner. Yeah, we're gonna do these. These look more manageable. Now we're gonna do that. Look at that. Look at it's nice and small and cute and adorable. He can manage that, right? And then you end up hiring a gardener. Never have to do it again. I can't go to school today. My dad walked into me on the bathroom. I mean, I think that'll hold up at the counselor's office. I'm starting to regret this child. Like, she's just one giant problem. You can study more mechanical. What about more decorative objects? Like painting. Look, the forgotten guinea pig. When the house is warm and the food is hot, the guinea pig cries, "Forget me not." Alas, some Sims may clean their own, only to forget a guinea pig's home. Hungry and cold, a pig feels no love, thus breeds contempt for masters above. Expecting to play after many a night, who is surprised by the guinea pig bite? Uncleaned, unloved, a pig's life means naught. Like a child's plaything, it is simply forgot. But warnings to all who turn a deaf ear, let the curse of the guinea always bring fear. That was a dramatic reading. I think, what is this? Sandy Shoreline Shadow Box. Watercolor. Wow, that's deep. Well, so the whole point of that entire little, that entire poem is that the guinea pig in The Sims 1, if his cage is not kept clean or if he's not fed, anytime a Sim goes to play with him, he can bite you. And if he bites a Sim, there's a fairly decent chance that he will give you something known as the guinea pig disease or whatever. Basically, your Sim starts sneezing and their energy bar depletes rapidly to where they sleep a lot and then they'll just curl up on the floor and die. And the only cure for it is having that guinea pig portrait somewhere in your house. So if you have a guinea pig, you put the portrait behind the guinea pig or something. Look at this child's bed. Why is there a dog here? Named Bobo. I'm so glad he's doing this. Can you make friends? You have friends? Don't make the child's bed. Best boy is Bobo. Well, I mean, look at Bobo. Look at Bobo. I can't even zoom in anymore. There's like 3 zoom functions. Here is all the way out. All the way out. There's Bobo. He just gained a mechanical point. That's Bobo. How morbid was Will Wright when he made this game? What are you talking about? For the guinea pig? Will Wright is a fucking fantastical genius. It's amazing. Steve doesn't know anyone. It's pretty deep and bold and horrible all at once. Will Wright is fantastic. We love Will Wright. Like, the humor that came out of the games that Maxis made, especially during Will Wright's era, was just fucking phenomenal. Can I maybe do this? Will this actually make this better? That might actually make it better. Well, only time will tell. He has such low social needs right now, or like his social is so low. His energy's pretty low too. Can anyone flush this fucking everything? Is he crying? Go grab a plate. Like, his moods are pretty high for the most part, sort of. Play a game. This is all you do with your life. Look, Stefan made it home today. Maybe they can now kiss and peck. Here, this is more fun. Not gonna lie, would invest in more guinea pigs gone wild spoopy stores. I mean, we could always give the child a guinea pig and see how well that goes. Are you gonna get out of way from being in front of the damn bus, girl? Oh my God. Are they having problems? My God. No one wants to talk to you, child. Watch TV with them. I just told her not to watch TV with them. They're all gonna watch TV together as a fucking family. As they start hating each other. Everyone is slowly disliking the child. Do you notice this drop in personality with this child? There's like constant negative with the child. She hates both of them. She's barely interacted with them, and all their relationships with the child are just dropping every day. She is ripe for being left outside. Can you lock the doors in Sims in this? I don't remember. I don't think you can. No. Can you fucking sit down and do shit with the family? He's all like, I want more social, and he's just upset that he has to sit here and talk. Change topic to weather. Talk about weather. You don't like weather. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I forgot that they have different topics. Talk about interests. Here, go. You guys are in pretty good place for the most part. Talk to each other. Stop trying to... Go make friends with the cat. It loves you already. Sweet talk each other. Flirt. Sweet talk. Yes. Heck. Hug. Intimately. Kiss. Polite. Oh. Don't fucking hate each other. One of them likes the other. That's it. That's all we've got. That's all we've got. Here, have a polite peck. I fucking hate both of them. I fucking hate both these Sims. I'm about ready to burn the house. Look. Here's my thing. So he's an Aries, which means he's most compatible with Gemini and Taurus, least compatible with Cancer and Libra. He's an Aries. They're both Aries. One of them needed to be a Gemini or a Taurus.
A poisonous snake. Impossible.
Hello, Raiders! Hello, everyone! How is everyone doing? We are playing the original Sims 1. And these two men will not be in a homosexual relationship because they hate each other, apparently. Or at least they just don't want to act on anything! How is everyone? What was being played? What were you guys doing? How's the evening? Also, they have an adopted daughter, and she's a horrible child. We hate her. I hate this entire family now. So this is Steve. This is Steve Stevenson. This is Stefan Stevenson, and this is their daughter Stephanie Stevenson. So it's great. Sims 4. Wow. I can't get into that one. Although the newest expansion probably looks to be the best out of anything that they've released thus far. So I give them a slight thumbs up for that one. Half a thumbs up. Izik's doing half a thumbs up thing. We've been re-exploring Sims 1 to see what it ends up having for the most part. Stop trying to sign things to me! Thinks and Chris and Sims were constantly arguing and then flirting and then arguing until they despised each other. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Sims, like me personally, I've never felt like the Sims 4 Sims have any personality to them. They have a new system that's been introduced in the new expansion. I don't think it was added to the entire game, and I forget what it's called, but it's supposed to give them more personality. And I have no idea how it works, or how well it works. And I saw a video on it, and all the person said was, here's my webpage that details everything on how it works. You decide for yourself if it gives what it wants. So I think he's kind of in the middle ground with that one. I have no idea. Ship dated, now they're okay. I'll probably take a look at whatever they've updated. It's not like I really ever touch it, but I think I still have it installed. I only have the base game, but I know that the stuff that they included was compatible with the base game. Stop picking things out of the fridge and dropping it on the floor, girl! This is all she does with her life. This is all she does. You thought you couldn't make any gay Sims in Sims 1? Oh yeah, you can. You can do whatever you wanted. Sims 1 was as open-ended as any of the Sims did in general. She seriously just dropped this on the floor. She can have that afterwards. Sims 1, you can end up having gay Sims. My problem is Sims 1 is a lot harder than any of the other Sims. Sims 2 is also decently hard, but I believe is considered more refined, and I do need to play Sims 2 a little bit more at some point. Sims 1 had the relation, so the personality system within the Sims 1 is based off of this point system. It doesn't have the personality quirks that were given. I believe those started in Sims 3. I may be wrong. It might have started in Sims 2. But they have this point system, and the point system determines how neat or outgoing or active or playful or nice they are. The more points in it, obviously, the more they lean in one direction, and a few points can mean differences on what they do. A lot of it matters on what the Sims do on their own whenever the AI is taking control of them. On top of that, wherever you place this determines what their astrological sign is. Astrological signs have who they're most compatible with. In this case, Aries is most compatible with Gemini and Taurus, and who they're least compatible with, which is Cancer and Libra, which means they're going to have a harder time making friends or relationships with anyone that's Cancer or Libra, but anyone that's Gemini or Taurus is super easy to make a relationship with. Unfortunately, these two are both frickin' Aries, which means it's not as easy. In the past, when I used to play The Sims 1, when it was like the only Sims game out there, I used to go based off of who most compatible, least compatible, and if I really wanted a couple that I wanted to work, you make them very compatible with each other, and they basically fall into each other very easily. You thought the Aries would be decent with each other. It's considered neutral, I believe. It's just as difficult for them to have a relationship with each other as it would be anyone else that is not on either of the most compatible, least compatible list. So the least compatible ones are the hardest to build a relationship with. Like, they'll get the pluses over their head will equal a singular point on the friendship. Whereas like Gemini and Taurus, they get a plus over their head for the relationship going up. It's like 5 or 10 points or something. And they have I think this system was carried on throughout the other games, even if they hid it behind the scenes. They have a short-term friendship basis. So there's I believe that's the number underneath. And the number on top is the long-term relationship And the one at the top, the higher it is, the slower the one underneath it decreases. Because they have a longer friendship stats with each other. It was turn-ons and turn-offs in The Sims 2 because it made it such that Sims had preferences. Sims 2, a lot of people consider to be... A lot of people say the best Sims if you want to challenge is Sims 2. The best Sims if you want to play and lose yourself in The Sims is absolutely The Sims 3. This seems to be like a universal that most people go with. Most people who've played all of them consider The Sims 4 to actually be the low point. Stephanie stopped Blair Witching. Where is she? What is she doing? Why is there a cat in the house? She's a creepy little thing. She won't take a shower? Oh no. Is she stuck? She's stuck. How did she get stuck over there? That's why she was Blair Witching. She got stuck. Oh my god, she's plotting murder. So, my original idea of moving the table there is not a good idea. Because apparently it just causes the Sims to get stuck. Why is there a cat in the house? It doesn't even belong to them. Oh my god. But yeah. So yeah, we're just moving it. Move it. This is like the ugliest. 6 a.m. He has 2 hours to get ready for work. Can you flush this first before you use it? Well, your husband actually makes breakfast or something? Wait, do they have to pay for breakfast? Let me see. I'm assuming yes. Yeah, 20 simoleons to make food. Because you don't have an inventory for the food. However, one of the expansions that I don't remember which allowed you to have a pantry, which is these. That's what these are for. The only way to use them is if you start gardening. Which means we have to take one of them to an old town spot. She brought the cat you told her to play with home. I think the cat just followed her. And now she's complaining that she's starving. Stop trying to scare him. He's cooking breakfast. Sit down and watch things. Don't start a fire. Don't start a motherfucking fire. We love The Sims 3 mainly because of the singer career. There's a lot of stuff I really like about The Sims 3, just from the customization to the open world factor to pretty much the fact that I still haven't scratched its full amount. Here's the other thing too, is like Sims 1, I played it from the get-go from when it first released, and I got every expansion as it released, which is how I have it. I have all the discs with me, and I had to reinstall them by hand. And then do all the gimmicks I found online just to get this to function. They're also missing their shadows under them. They're supposed to have little shadow circles, but that apparently does not work well. So the updates and fixes that people have got rid of the shadows. The Sims 1 has stuff in it that I still have not touched. Oh my god, there's a garden in the back and I didn't even notice it. Everything's wilting. This is another thing you had to do in Sims 1 and Sims 2. You had to fucking take care of the garden. Oh, he just wants to eat first. Does he have to use the bathroom? He does. Is she still sure they're still fine? The brown meat's healthy, right? Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, you got all the Sims and you lost your disc? No! He just peed himself in the corner and he's supposed to be going to work like this. Well, I think he's taking a day off from work because he's now a fucking mess. He didn't even finish eating. There's bills. Let me see. Let's see. Because when you water them, they just magically become healthy. Watch this. GIF. Magically healthy. They're fine. I mean, the other option is they end up going bad and I think you throw them out. But yeah, no, there's stuff in The Sims 1 I never fully scratched. Like, it's making magic. I never got all the stuff for making magic. I think I've only seen a handful of the spells. Because doing magic in The Sims 1 takes work. You have to gather the ingredients. The ingredients are not free and not found in the world in general. You have to do these little tasks to get certain ingredients, and then you have to collect magic coins, spend the magic coins to get the rest of the ingredients. Yeah, it doesn't just happen, and it takes a while. And then you have to mix it in your magic cauldron, and I think there's a chance it goes wrong, and then you charge your wand up with it, and then you can cast it. And if you use magic in front of a sim who is not carrying a wand, you can be charged by the magic police for performing magic in front of a non-magic sim. I do remember that being a thing. You do have all your discs for The Sims, so you never bought Sims 2. I have all my discs for The Sims 1. I bought Sims 2, the base game. I never bought the others. The thing is, if you look online, you'd have to look for it because EA does not hold it anymore. And I mentioned this before, but EA in the past offered The Sims 2 plus all expansions and stuff packs for free on the Origin store. And then they promptly turned around and removed everything from The Sims 2 from the Origin store. People got irritated that they offered it, kept it up for a certain number of weeks or months, and then removed it, that they are now hosting those files on external sites. You just have to search for Sims 2 Ultimate Download. If you search in Google for Sims 2 Ultimate Download, you will guaranteed find someone who has the files. That's how I got a hold of all of mine for The Sims 2. Because I tried installing it for my disc and it takes way too much work to get it to run off of that. It works a lot better off of those installation files. And EA was giving them away for free anyways. They're not even trying to sell them anymore. So as far as they're concerned, they're basically dead. It's like the equivalent of abandonware. You have missed work today. It's okay to miss one day, but don't make it a habit. No. We know he missed work. We're aware. He's gonna recycle this. He's gonna recycle this. He's gonna... Bella Goth! Go greet her. And get the mail. Why is everyone peeing themselves in this house? Do you not know how to put your dinner down and go use the bathroom? Pea puddle? Pea puddle. There's a mod that turns these pea puddles yellow, but then it turns all the water yellow, so it's really stupid. They're just peeing themselves. It's Stephanie's Blair Witch curse. It's finally alive. The bus is parked so close to the car, like, sir, you get the whole lane to stop right behind our car. Oh, yeah, there's problems with that. Oh, he's no longer... Can you say hi to Bella? Greet her. Just fucking greet her. I like how our room score goes down when we go outside because of the rotten stuff. You know, if we weren't poor, we'd hire a maid. We're considered poor. If both of them were working. I was gonna try and make him into a rock star career. He's already signed up with an agency. He just has no fame. Oh, goody. And now this plant is dying. Go water the goddamn potted plant in the front hall. Stop trying to eat food. You're non-boyfriends. See, they're friends, but they're not boyfriends. Every time I try to get them to kiss, they're not in a good enough mood and they push each other away. Their mood needs to be just right. Look at his shitty mood. Call cab. Go to Studio Town. I miss the fact that I can't just play The Sims 1 music. I really miss the fact that I can't play The Sims 1 music. It's beautiful. Just sit down on the fucking couch. I think they'll both go to Studio Town when I don't want them to. I just want one of them to go. I don't think he'll go. I think it'll just be him. Thank God. It is. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I know one of these has the karaoke bar. I think it's this one. Or is it this one? Nearly all studio music's videos are produced with these hallowed halls, not that one. Midlock Multiplex is the best of the best in sound production. Nope, we want this one, I think. Cameron's Lounge. Here we go. So what we want to do is, first of all, he needs comfort. So we're going to have to use something within Studio Town that, like, builds his comfort up because the house makes life difficult. Apparently, you're only allowed to become a successful artiste if your house is comfortable and therefore you're not poor. That's how it works in The Sims. Look at his comfort level. It's so fucking low. Is there nothing else? Well, this is going to be interesting. There's like nothing comfortable here. There's this couch. Sit on that. Sit on it for like 5 years. Sit on it. That's why I told you to sit on the fucking couch. Look at his comfort going up. Look at that comfort. All right, he's good enough. Let's go. Sing. Sing rock music. You have a ponytail. It'll go over better. Go. Who is this person? Jackie. Jackie, what are you wearing? That's not clothing. Bye, Heaven. God, this sound in here. Who is this? Christina Aguilera.
What?
It's Christina.
What?
It's Christina Aguilera. She's right here.
Is it like actually Christina Aguilera?
It's Christina Aguilera.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you didn't know The Sims 1 did that?
No!
If you throw a house party and it's super successful, Drew Carey will crash it. Marilyn Monroe is another celebrity you can meet on the Walk of Fame. He's trying to sing to an empty audience. Come in here. Come in here and pay attention to him. He's already stressed out. Oh, no. Oh no. He's gonna cry. You need to work on your singing. Try again after some creative inspiration. In other words, get a point of creativity. Ask for Christina Aguilera's autograph. Look at her. Look at her. It's Christina Aguilera. I think literally if you could zoom in enough, it's like a weird texture of her face. Gonna ask her.
Mushroom.
Gonna ask her. Kitty Garden, thank you for the follow.
Pee-pee Ruru.
She gave him an autograph.
Oh, bless him.
Did that up his anything? Talk to her now. Dude, no one wants to see a picture of you. Don't bet any money. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible addiction you'll get into. Go talk to Leon. Maybe he's better. Just go wave to him. He's not wearing a shirt. Go. His abs. Your current wannabe husband doesn't even pay attention to you. Go! Hello, Leon. Oh, no. We're gonna talk to him. Oh, compliment. No, just talk to him first. Give him a... No, don't give him a kiss. Talk to him about his interests. What do we know about him? He's a Virgo. That means nothing to us. Wait, Virgo means nothing, right? Double check. Yeah, it means nothing. Well, this is shit. Let's go home. Oh, wait. Chuck. Greet Chuck. Wave. Go wave at Chuck. Go greet Chuck. He's making friends with, Leon. Leon anybody. Go call a cab. Go home. Your life sucks. Your life sucks and people know it. Shirtless Leon, what's he doing here? Watch out for zombie dogs. No. There are zombies in Sims 1. I think they're like slightly discolored. They're the same Sims model with the same everything, but they're slightly discolored like green from what I remember. And it's I think it's if you try to get a Sim revivified from the voodoo lady in Old Town. If she botches the revivification, you get a zombie in your family. And if I remember correctly, a zombie family member is someone that's in your family that you can't actually control. Kind of like a pet. Yeah, I don't remember anything about them. I've only seen them once. I just remember that zombies became a thing with Making Magic. I think it was Making Magic? No, it had to have been a different one. Whatever one that added Old Town. I don't remember which expansion added Old Town. And Old Town essentially is, if you haven't seen The Sims 1, each house is essentially its own little save file. Old Town is basically on the map when you go to pick where you're going to be playing, and they're designated community lots. Like, I'll show you real quick because it doesn't take long to go out and go back in. Like, these are Old Town lots here, and you can rezone like this way on an empty lot to residential or community. And community lots are essentially part of Old Town. So these two here, I think that one's a house. This is a community lot. There's a community lot over here. This one is as well. I don't remember all of the community lots, but yeah. But yeah, it was cool for the time when it came out because it was the only thing we had that was like this. And then a whole bunch, it's soared in popularity, I remembered. Because I remember when The Sims 1 came out, I believe in a short period of time, it was the highest selling video game of all time. At the time, it was. Because I believe one of the other Sims games has since eclipsed it, and I think some other video game even has eclipsed it. But The Sims 1 was the highest selling video game of all time for the longest time when it first came out, and it was just insanely popular. So you had all these other what did you do? Oh, you had all these others that all these other games that ended up spawning as a result of it, that came off of it, trying to like mimic it or copy it. Like Desperate Housewives, when it was popular, tried making a game that was sort of like The Sims, but at the same time had its own like goals that you had to accomplish, so it didn't exactly play like The Sims. I actually would love to get my hands on the Desperate Housewives game. It's apparently absolutely horrible and so kooky at the same time. Fubo is on. Yeah, Fubo wasn't on initially when I started, and I had to force close it on your computer and start it up again. Why is he trying to take a nap here? You have a fucking bedroom! Also, we have bills worth 164 simoleons, and the only person making money in the house makes 155 a day. And he took a day off from work. God damn it, Stefan! He's all like, why do I have to do all this? I work. Because the child's still at school. Oh my god, the child can do it when she gets home. You need to have comfort and fun. Just switch to romance. Get in that mood. Why are you even going to sleep? She's trying to insult her own adopted father. And then she thought better of it and decided just to talk to him. Oh, her social's probably, it's shit. Her social shit. You know what you should do? Maybe sit down and watch TV with him. Then you get your comfort and your social all together. Except you're just gonna start fights while you're on the couch, aren't you? Yeah, you are. That's all she does. Is it a movie tomorrow or is it a game? Okay. We're watching a movie with the subs tomorrow, for those of you who are subs. Starting at 7 p.m. If not enough people show up, we will change it to something else. But if enough people show up, we will be watching. It will be your chance to see a movie that very few people have probably seen. Oh my god. It's not a problem. Literally. Nada. Last name problem. First name Nada. We made her. She's awesome. She's a mess. We're supposed to play Among Us tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought tomorrow was supposed to be a game night because like we had a specific person that wants to play with us that they have the tomorrow off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you, Cherubeth. Because I was thinking that all day today when Isaac was telling me. I was like, what are you talking about? I mean, I wasn't thinking of the game. I honestly, I've had so much in my mind that I completely forgot. But when he was mentioning it, it just wasn't ringing a bell for me. I was just like, what? Isn't there supposed to be a mirror in this bathroom? Is there a mirror in this bathroom? There's no mirror in this bathroom. There's no mirror in this entire house. Where do I get a freaking mirror? See, there were curtains in The Sims 1. They just weren't great. Where is the mirror? Is it under miscellaneous? Other. Knowledge. Creativity. Wardrobe. Wardrobe. Here. There you go. This is a medicine cabinet where you can now brush your teeth and practice speech. Why do they walk in on each other? She needs to use the bathroom, and so she just walks in on him. He's in the middle of taking a dump. I'm sending this child to the other side of the map. There she goes. No. Just use the fucking toilet. Don't fucking just... When you're done, you can clean it. Along with the shower. And then you can recycle that, you can recycle that, and then you can recycle that, and then you can recycle that. And then, maybe then, you're allowed to take a shower and become clean. Can you sleep with your own, like, wannabe husband yet? He can. Oh my god, finally. They don't love each other, though. That's gonna take some work. Look at her working her ass off. Work harder. There's a cat that's trying to rub her. Who is this cat? Who is this cat? Where is this cat? It's Spork. Spork the cat, yet again. Walking into the house. Just some strange cat walking into the house. I think there's a sign that you can put down that keeps the animals from entering your lot. Anyways, you need to run to Walmart. Your brother was upset they didn't have everything he wanted when he ordered groceries. Ew. Face the gray abyss, Stephanie, and think about your faces. The gray abyss being the edge of the world. Look at this. Look at her. Clean up after yourself. Then God damn it, El Bandito's here. Go shoot El Bandito. Also, Ima Problem is here. This is Ima. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? It's 9:08 p.m. and she's gonna ring their doorbell. Go invite her in. She seems like the kind of person you need to be friends with. Can you scare El Bandito off of the fucking lot? How about you call animal services? You can call the police or the fire department, and you can even order pizza. You're not allowed to call animal services. Get rid of fucking El Bandito. Where is he going? Where are you going? Fucking trash panda, get the fuck. Entertain her with a crazy dance. And then entertain her with a handstand. She tried to scare her and she's like, no. This is her crazy dance. I'm a problem just told her she was horrible. Talk about interests. Maybe you both can get along. Spork, this sign can't stop me because I can't read. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that there's a sign. I thought there was a sign. You could just buy a bird straight out, Mr. Bow. It's like Sajida, except you can't name Sajida. The hell? What the fuck is the sign? I don't think the sign is here. We should just get a bar and we should just see if the little girl can use it. Okay, tease her, taunt her. Tease her, taunt her some more. This little girl needs social interaction. She doesn't care how much she likes this person. Ima's talking about toys. Apparently Ima likes toys. Yeah, there's a whole thing about what they like and what they don't like. Like, she's really into sports for some reason. And she's okay with toys, aliens, and pets. She's a little less into. She hates school. She hates music. She doesn't like the outdoors or weather. She's basically a child. Did she just make her cry? Good job, Stephanie. Stephanie just made the grown lady cry. Why is she in the house? Get out. Oh my god. Look who's done. Maybe you should flush this first. Then just use that and then take a shower. That's what I used to do. I always used to have to go on the toilet, be like, flush, then use. Can they become pop stars or just rock stars? I think they could become pop stars, rock stars, country stars, all of it. Because when he sings, he can choose to sing whatever he wants. He needs to get a point of creativity to do it. Which means he needs to stand in the corner and use this electric guitar, which is obviously going to wake up the entire household, or at least his supposed but not quite boyfriend. It's 12:40 a.m. and they're both going to be getting up in a second. They're both going to be wide awake. Oh, we already have you doing this. Why are you not up? Get up. Stop. You know what? Serve breakfast. While you clean this up and clean that up. Then you can clean that up. Maybe you should get out of his way. He's the one cooking. There you go. Now you can sit down and talk to each other and love each other more. Look at this. They have like shit for household everything. Cat, hi! Hi everyone, hi Raiders. How are you guys? Cat, where were you playing? What were you doing? How are you having all the fun? We're playing Sims 1 and they're just staring at each other. This is supposed to be a gay relationship, but the most they are is friends right now. And I keep trying to get them to kiss each other, and this guy, Steve, by the way, this is Steve Stevenson, Stefan Stevenson, and their daughter Stephanie Stevenson. Yeah, they need to be in a good enough mood to actually reciprocate off of, any advances in The Sims 1, and their moods have always been in the toilet, so when one has tried to kiss the other one's pushing the other off. You were playing the Blackwell Convergence. I wish listed the Blackwell. Are those the ones that are supposed to be the detective of adventure wizard game things? Is that the one I'm thinking of? I don't know if it is. I'm looking it up right now. So all I have to do is type in Blackwell. Yes, the Blackwell games. Someone told me I need to play those. I wishlisted them all. I was told that they're supposed to be amazing. Yeah, you're spirit medium. Yeah, I'm point and click. Yeah, totally not is alley, but it's definitely up my alley. Look, they actually reciprocated. Oh, he finally loves him. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait, that's right. He's always Stefan is always like Steve. Steve is having a harder time liking Stefan. Hug intimately. Look, they're actually reciprocating. They're very good, and you should totally play Unavowed. I do want to play Unavowed, and I think I own Unavowed. Hold on. I don't remember if I own Unavowed yet. I think I do own Unavowed. And I've never played it. But I do want to play Unavowed. I mean, wizards, point and click, definitely up my alley. It's definitely something I want to do. Peck. Kiss each other. Hug intimately. Look, now he likes him. Oh my god, now they're a gay couple. Fucking finally. Takes them forever in The Sims. This is like day 4 or 5 for them. Takes forever in The Sims 1, and you know what I have to say about that? Thank fucking god, because in Sims 4 it takes you like 2 hours and you're married. True love conquers RNG. And if you don't believe me on The Sims 4, I literally married someone I met off the sidewalk when I first played it. Day 1, just met them on the sidewalk, proposed to them after talking to them enough, and suddenly got their entire house, kicked their entire family out of their house, sold the house, and had the family live on a deserted lot. Then I divorced them. And then we married someone else and we did the same thing. The Sims 4 family, by the end of the day, had over 1 million simoleons. Just for marriage and divorce. Sims 4 is broken. Go take a now they can take a shower in the same room. Can you stop eating? Thank God you can't get fat in this one. Yup. Yeah. I still say the one thing I like about Sims 4 is its artwork. The raid was good luck. I think you would have sci-fi. You would have Unavowed wishlisted. I do want to play Unavowed. I don't know if I'd play it on the stream. I don't know how long it would be to play. I could probably look it up. My thing is I'd probably get stuck. But at the same time, you could always try and see where it goes. I want to play it. One way or another, because it involves magic and shit. So obviously I'm interested. And Blackwell, I think someone else recommended it. Then Sci-Fi got on my case. It was all like, fucking wishlist it, basically. I don't think she acted like that, but it was close to it. And I did wishlist it as a result of that. Use the bath. Don't. Flush it first, please. Flush it, then use it. And turn that on and watch it. because all you guys do is... Okay, I'm having him... Is this light broken? Or is it because it's 5-4? Oh no, there it goes. It's the only light in this room. This room is too dark. So this should help him up his creativity. Meanwhile, this child is still asleep. That's what you liked about the games in general and overly complicated? Oh, okay. Because you only need to ask chat for help once or twice for unavowed. Pretty intuitive. Okay, I like that then. Then I do want to play them. Like, I don't know why I've been... Oh, you know why I've been putting it off? Because I've been doing since, like, August. No, since July. It was June or July. I've been doing runs of series. And we did every single Tomb Raider game available. And we're almost done with every game, Harry Potter game available. Because now we're going to be doing we're on the handhelds. And we finished Prisoner of Azkaban. And we're going to be doing Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire for the Game Boy Advance. And then we're going to suffer through a Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix on the Game Boy Advance, which looks horrible. You're usually terrible at point and clicks too. Yeah, I played King's Quest 1 through 6 on stream. Technically, I did King's Quest 1 and 2 with Isaac. 3, 4, 5, and 6 I did on stream. And I did have walkthroughs up, but I had done them in the past, so it wasn't as hard for me. But yeah, I've done them before. And those get awkward with some of their puzzles. Why do you have to use that again? Why? You are not doing a good job at rocking and rolling, but he's at least having fun, and I guess that's important. No, your guys are gonna have your relationship ruined if you watch him right now, because you're just gonna boo him. You love him! Stop it! Why are you The boyfriend just walked into the room and booed his boyfriend for trying to learn how to play the guitar. And their relationship dropped. You know, you're committed to finishing all the games that goddamn we want to strangle all those kids and everything to do with Harry Potter now. Well, no, Goblet of Fire for the Game Boy Advance I don't think we're going to finish, and I honestly don't think we're necessarily going to finish Order of the Phoenix, but we're definitely going to look at them. For the most part, the overall runs of the Harry Potter games we might be done with. I will say I've really enjoyed experiencing them all, but the handhelds have definitely been a lot more rough than I expected them to be. Especially compared to the console-based games. Like, even Deathly Hallows version 1 and 2 was a lot more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be, especially compared to some of the handhelds. Can you guys stop? Can you stop criticizing him? He is trying to better himself in this family. Now he's just gonna go watch romantic anything on TV and cry. Oh, look how good of a relationship. Like, how good of a mood he's in. Here, go grab a plate. Up that. I hate these two. I mean, I hate this daughter. Stephanie needs to drown somewhere. Coincidentally, how much is it to build a pool? 75? I only need like 3 squares technically. Then they could mourn Stephanie's loss. Oh. School bus won't have to be here soon. She's having a great time. She has nowhere to swim to because the pool's too small. I kind of want to keep her, but just because her name is Stephanie. And I like her in so many ways. Look. Yes, I would kill Stephanie in a heartbeat. Yes, I would love doing it. But can you guys stop eating the food? She won't even go to school on her own. You take that bull. Dilly, are you trapping children again? No, I let her out. So no, I'm not. She's alive. Mostly because I allowed her to be alive. Mostly because I allowed her to be alive. I did change my mind. And it's because I like the family being Steve, Stefan, and Stephanie. These two are so fucking difficult, but once you get them into a loving relationship to where they love each other, it's a lot harder to break that. I'm an indecisive god? No. It's because I like the fact that her name is Stephanie. I really want to build this out and move the kitchen over here. But I'm afraid of how much that's going to cost. 280. It's actually not that bad. Here. Because what I'm going to do... Wallpaper. So if you don't have everything wallpapered up, they definitely dislike the room more when they're around it. So you want to make sure you don't have that. 56 for that. And then for this part, I need to find that stupid wall pattern. Fucking bitch to find. Clean slate. Ugh. I actually don't mind that, but... Creme de Mure. This is a nicer wall, almost. It doesn't look like this crap. It's 270, though. Oh, here it is. 60 as opposed to 270, because we already have it. What we could do... Ew. I'm trying to find a nice floor. Look, we can have rubber tile. Rubber tile. So I think, if I remember correctly, shit. So, if I remember correctly, you can use a corner counter for this. The Sims will actually interact with the corner counter and put something on the corner counter, like a plate. I think you could do this. It's kind of icky because it doesn't go out far enough. But, I mean, could always do it like this. I feel like it's going to be clusterfuck in there. Like they're all going to get stuck. This is just problematic. more money back. Look at this. We have all this space now to do nothing with. I don't know what to do with this space. Shit. Hold on. Gotta move these. Ah, fuck. It's like nothing to do out here. We have this awkward side area, but whatever. He's in a pretty good mode. Let's call a cab and let's go to Studio Town. You're gonna sing your heart out and you've got 1 creativity point. Yeah!
Grow.
Bro. Go recycle that and go recycle that. No one's paid the bills. So the bills get progressively more and more red as time goes on. I remember they go like beige and then brown and then manila and then they're red. And if you don't do it, then you get the repo person. God, horrors. The repo man visited Emily on Sunday. That was horrible. Took our fucking basement light bulb. Where are you walking to? It's like the most roundabout way to get to a car. All right. We're going back to Cameron's lounge. Are you sending me things?
No.
Is this...
My grandmother is trying to give you money.
Why?
I have no idea.
Oh, that grandmother. Why?
That's what I'm thinking.
Just probably because Thanksgiving.
But that's not a thing. You don't give somebody money for Thanksgiving. That's just
She's weird. She's a very odd individual. Let's go. Sing it our hearts out. Our heart out. There's no one here. Sit here first for a little bit. Maybe people will come. Now, sing rock music. Go. Granny money. It's not quite granny money. It's the weird grandmother. The one that, if you remember, so there's the story that we've told. Here's a potato salad. She gets invited over for things like summer get-togethers at Isaac's dad's place.
Because everybody died.
Yeah, not now because of COVID and everything. But in the past, she's been invited over for like summer get-togethers where it'll be like, oh, we're at the outdoor pool. They're doing a barbecue outside. Just come over, and she'll be all like, should I bring anything? And they're like, oh, just a potato salad if you want to bring something. She walked in the door, put the potato salad on the dining room table, and then left.
While everybody was outside.
While everyone was outside. And the only reason we knew she was there is because she texted, I think...
No, she called.
She called.
After she left.
After she left to tell us she couldn't stay, but there's the potato salad on the table. And we were all like, what? That one is trying to give us money for wine and whatever. And I'm all like, what?
Wine.
He's got a creativity point. What is your problem? Alyssa? Can't even hear him. Yeah, I do. I drink wine. You need to work on your singing. Try again after some creative inspiration. Where's that one lady that you talk to that tells you everything? Where'd she go? She's that nice black lady in the all black. What's her name? I think it's Kimberly or something. Where? There she is. Oh no, it's Lana. Lana! Ask about... She doesn't do it. Fame. Maybe she'll give us an indication of where to start out. Because there's a starting point for each of the careers. Careers. I thought it was like karaoke. As you earn more fame, opportunities will open up in Studio Town. If you don't move up the ladder as quickly as you'd like, make sure to practice at home and don't forget to rub elbows with other celebrities. Here in Studio Town, it's not just about the work. It's literally that. He needs to talk to celebrities. Mary Beth. Greet Mary Beth. Oh my god, Mary Beth has half a star. She'll talk to you. Mary Beth is the family we were trying to work with last time. She's got a half a star as an actress. She's done a stand-up comedy. Compliment and admire her. And then ask about her interests. And then ask, how's work? And then talk about interests. Getting to know Mary Beth. Mary Beth Plastique. I called her. Oh, her profile says, what's a job? I'm waiting for him to start yelling for Christina again. Isaac's the one that was going crazy about Christina Aguilera. There's Cookie is here. It's a girl named Cookie. There's Bart, Orson, Louise Seacole. Chuck is here again. So is Jackie, who wears like nothing. Is he at least getting some... Is he leeching fame off of her? Here's Marilyn Monroe. Here, greet Jackie. Jackie doesn't wear anything. Maybe she's famous. Look, him and Mary Beth are getting along really good. Well, she's a Cancer. What does that mean to him? He's an Aries. What is he good with? Gemini and Taurus. It's nothing. Stop talking to Mary Beth. Here, talk to Jackie. Greet her. Wave. Wave. We've already learned what happens when you try to star kiss people. Who's this over here? It's Bryant. This is Orson. Greet Orson. Go wave at Orson. Stop whining about your comfort. Try singing Rock again. Go. See if anyone pays attention if you actually are better sounding this time. Did you talk to some people? I doubt that's how it works. Oh no. Oh god, get off the stage! You're making a fool of yourself! Look at how beautiful it is out here. Oh no. Who's this guy wearing all the chains? Darren. Here's Chad. Maybe he should just go home and give up on life. Call Cap, go home. No, it was on the PC and it was the only Goblet of Fire I played. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to list where it came from. If you're watching the very beginning, graphics are really, really low and bad because I show the difference between one line of code. Because if you actually watch it, I sit there and I start it up to show how bad the graphics are out of the box. And then I showed everyone what happened when I changed the one line of code that I was giving instructions for online and how it up-res the graphics. Because it was a lazy, lazy fucking port. Like the what? That was a pink limo with a flamingo as the hood ornament. What's a job? You not getting anywhere with job search? Oh. I like how the car that he gets isn't even a limo. It's this tiny little white thing. You have to work your way up the ladder to get that one. Maybe he should just be a stay-at-home individual until they have enough money where the house is nice enough for him to actually get a decent job. I don't know. Also, I feel like this is too much work over here. Put this back. I liked it over here. It's fine here. Like, and as weird as this is, yeah, I know, I have it. I hate all these tables and these chairs. They're absolutely horrible. This chair is a comfort of 2, I believe, 2. This is a comfort of 3. This is a comfort of 3. 200 simoleons. That's a comfort of 3. That's a comfort of 3. This is a comfort of 3. Comfort of 3. Yeah, getting really nice chairs makes a huge ass difference. Like comfort of 5, room 3. So the better chairs give you really good comfort, I remember, but also increase your room score. Like here, this is where it starts. Comfort of 3, room 1. It's 363 simoleons. It's hideous. It's ugly. Study mechanical, study cooking, because the better you are at cooking, the better your meals are. Shut up and study fucking cooking. Oh, he hates life. He's done. Why can't he ever get an upgrade at his job? He's a test subject. While earning a science degree, you're picking up a mediocre salary as a human guinea pig at a local kinetics lab. It's a way to introduce yourself to the scientific community, but it's tough to be charming after several hours in a wind tunnel. Practice speech. I think his logic needs to be up. I think that's what you need for, like... I feel like that's the thing that you need for this. For, How the fuck do you raise logic? Chessboard's obvious, but there's gotta be something else. No. This looks like just chessboard. I'm like, no. Recreation. Oh, I remember this. The party game. Bezique's Folly card game. The popular Victorian card game has been brought back into the light in recent years by parlor revival enthusiasts. Young and old alike will enjoy the challenge of unraveling associative text knots to reveal the hidden message. But remember, you need to use synonyms of opposites, a great way to make friends and build language skills. Friend 2, plus charisma, and it's a group activity. Also, we can get a beautiful massage table to give each other massages. We can also get a fucking volleyball court for 120. That requires, like, creativity, wardrobe, magic. What is this? The Magic Co. Neo Magical Newt. No. I think you give that to, like... Ooh, this brings back memories. Hi, Elsie Hub. I'm trying to remember. So, logic. The checker set 2. Fun 2, logic. And it's group activity. And it's $3.99. And it's ugly. What does this do? Sim's Guide to Cooking. I don't have a large enough kitchen for it. I do. But I don't. I don't have enough counter space. I still have never used that. All this time I've ever owned this game, and I've never used this chessboard. I still have, here's funny enough, I still have a CD somewhere, and I'm pretty sure I know where it is, with every custom design download thing that I ever got. So I could always get all the custom, like, downloads back. Yeah, let's put this here. And... it's a really weird place for it, but whatever. Oh, shit. It's a horrible spot for that. Here, put this back here. So Stephanie, you problematic child. Fucking do chores around the house yet again. This is all she does. She makes friends with the local pets, and then she does chores around the house. She is ripe for becoming some, like, psychopathic, like, problem. Why is this dog in the house? I thought there's a sign somewhere. I know there's a sign somewhere you can put outside. It should probably be under outside. Maybe it's under decorative. I know there's a sign you can put up. Here it is. Here it is. Stray away pet prevention system. Fucking stay away. You fucking stay away. Stop wondering what things are. No one cares if you wonder what things are. Go play with your dollhouse. No one loves you. There's a pretty substantial modding community for both Sims 1 and Sims 2. You don't know about the more recent ones. No, this is... Sims 3 has a substantial... Actually, all the Sims communities are really substantial. Sims 3 has a lot that can be added. Sims 4... Most people that play Sims 4 say that Sims 4 is only good when you add the mods, and based off of what I've seen of the Sims 4 and what I've seen of what mods they have, I would agree with that. The Sims 4 does not hold up well on its own, from what I've seen. Sims 3 has so many mods, it's very easy to break your game. You have to be careful with it. But Sims 1 honestly did too. I'm very picky about what I put in my Sims 3 game. I have Sims 1, I have Sims 2, and Sims 3. I do have Sims 4, only the base game. I don't like Sims 4 enough to want to go beyond that. How dare you cast out the puppy? I cast out the puppy. Maybe if I get a family pet, then we won't cast out the puppy, but this is one of the reasons why we cast out the puppy, because they pee on the fucking everything. Look at her playing with herself. She wishes she could have a sibling to play with. That's never happening. Take a shower. Use the bathroom in front of your lover. Then take a shower. Are the pets just stuck here? Who is this? Coleslaw! Spelled with C-O-A-L. That concrete needed watering. Can't select an object in use. I was gonna delete it. Here. I think that's why Coleslaw is leaving. Yeah, I think Coleslaw is on the way out because of that sign. So these signs, if you put them at the edge of the lot, prevents the random animals from showing up. I don't know if it stops El Bandito. You remember really liking Sims 2, like it was really hackable so you could do interesting things in terms of building? You remember it taking over an hour to save your game? Holy fuck. I've barely scratched the surface with Sims 2. Sims 2 kind of passed me by. I own the base game and it passed me by at the time because my computer was not strong enough to run it in a way that made me want to actually play it, and I had other games I was able to play at the time. So I owned the base game and never got anything else. I eventually got the downloads that EA was giving out for free of The Sims 2 with all of the expansions and stuff packs included. I think it's called Sims 2 Ultimate or something. No, I have it on my desktop somewhere. I have it somewhere. Yeah, the Sims 2 Ultimate Collection, I think it is. Oh, he's trying to hug him. But he's too busy building up his logic skill. Look at everything that's being built up because while he's doing this. Hug romantically. Clean up your mess, child! It's just a problem. But yeah, no, The Sims 2 you can definitely do a lot of stuff with. Sims 3 you can do as much hackable stuff as you can do in The Sims 2. It's just... most people say, and I say it over and over every time, and it's... Most people say Sims 1 is good. Sims 2 is better than Sims 1, most people agree with. Sims 2 is the game you play if you want to play The Sims and you want some level of challenge because it offers that challenge level still. Sims 3 is the game that you play if you want to lose yourself and forget what time of the day it is. And Sims 4 is just something you play for a very short period of time and then you end up moving back to one of the other two. I know a lot of people like The Sims 4. I feel like a lot of those people never really dove into the previous Sims games or didn't have the time, or they weren't around at the time, or just didn't have a computer that could run it. For whatever reason, just never experienced it, but it's... I want the Sims series to like come back to what it was. It's lacking a lot, and it would be really nice if they could bring it back. The latest expansion they did for Sims 4 does look like they're potentially heading in that direction, but I don't know if it's a one-time thing, if it's too little too late, who knows. So, Sims 2 was really ambitious in terms of building all the commercial businesses in-game, whereas in your limited experience in Sims 3, the special buildings were all single objects. Yeah, Sims 2 had a lot more going on with the commercial buildings. And Sims 2 had a lot more going on as far as needing to go downtown. Like, the Sims 1 offers, like, if you want certain things, you need to go downtown to grab them. There are things you can buy that are not within the buy mode. Sims 2 does the same thing where you need to go downtown or you need to go to commercial lots. There's reasons to go to the commercial lots. Sims 3 doesn't do that, and it is one of my complaints about it. I play The Sims 3 regularly. We have an ongoing series that goes on every single Sunday. And I absolutely love The Sims 3, but I'm constantly looking for reasons, like mods, that will force me to have The Sims go downtown to do things. I do have a mod that does not allow them to buy food out of the refrigerator. They have to actually go and buy the food at the grocery store. And it also works with the snacks that they have. That forces them to go grocery shopping. There's a mod that does it with the clothing to where you can't just change their clothes within the dressers in The Sims 3, but the mod doesn't work properly, so I had to get rid of it. It kind of works, kind of doesn't. The problem is you go down to the clothes shop to buy a new outfit, and it comes up with a pop-up that says, how much money are you going to spend on this? I'm like, that kind of destroys some of it. So I ended up uninstalling it. But I do agree with the whole, like, just the reasons to get your Sims out of the house to go downtown is something I really miss. Stop trying to do something with him. He is trying to eat while you are starving. So she's crying. You heard they're finally adding segmented staircases to Sims 4 after what, like 5 years? No, they just, they added that a while ago, I think. And Sims 4, I think, added... I don't think Sims 3 or even... Sims 1 doesn't have segmented staircases. Sims 3 never quite had them. I don't know about Sims 2. If Sims 2 had it, I don't know why the hell they would have ever gotten rid of them, because I do like segmented staircases. They're difficult to work with in The Sims 4 if you don't know how to use it, because I played it a little bit, but if you do work with it, they're supposed to be absolutely fantastic. Building mode in The Sims 4 is one of the things where they started improving, and they were regularly improving on it. Fucking do your chores! You ever played Herbs Sims of the City? No. I don't like any of the console-based Sims games. I feel like they're inferior compared to what you can get on the systems. I've seen some of them, I don't have an interest in them. Not on the systems, I mean on the computer. Like, the Sims games on the computer are the experience I want in The Sims. I don't want a Sims game that's mission-based. I see, Nay. Busting out was amazing. Yeah. I mean, I've seen things about them online. It's not a type of game that I'd want to play. She hates her life. Look at how miserable this child is. She's hungry. And she's sad. Look at her needs. She's not comfortable. She's whining consistently. Well, maybe if she cleaned up after herself, this child is going to be taken away and we're going to be happy with it. She walks like someone poured super glue in her hip bone. Herbs is basically a gig economy simulator. It's amusingly depressing in retrospect. Yeah, I did. What was that just popped up? Is Bandito here? There's like nothing going on with this family. Look at this child. She's better now that she's sleeping. She has no social interaction. Maybe if she stopped making enemies with her two adopted parents. Steve and Stefan Stevenson are working really hard to get Stephanie to like her. But every time they have a conversation, she just drops their how they feel. Look, they started out as 2020. Now it's 1917, 17. That's on just idle interaction with her. She hates them. She's trying to tease them while they're in bed. This girl has problems. Maybe if we got her a real bed instead of this cheap-ass one, like we actually cared about her. I mean, let's put it this way. We were gonna kill the child earlier. We did make a small pool and put her in it, and then people seemed to feel bad, and I felt bad, so we took her out of it. I feel like her dying would have been better in retrospect. Like, she wouldn't have to suffer like this. Alone and unwanted. Look how happy he is. He can even serve breakfast for them. How is his cooking skill? It's still at 1. Study cooking. Because you have nothing better to do with your life because everyone else in this family is just, get out of bed, child! She's just, clearly we should kill her. We put her in a pool to die. I remember starting off hating each other as unique to Sims 1, right? They don't hate each other. The thing is with Sims 1, remember, when you create a family, you can't assign relationships. You just create adults or kids, put them in the family, and then the moment you start playing with them, you have to decide where the relationships go if they don't naturally go in their own direction on their own. So these guys, for all intents and purposes, the game just treated as friends. They all start out at the same relationship level, which is 2020. And that's the overall long-term relationship versus short-term relationship status. They've been built up to where they're good friends that occasionally love each other because apparently they just fell out of love recently. Her, on the other hand, every time she engages with them, they hate her a little bit more. I think I made a cursed family. I think I made a cursed family that's doomed to failure. Oh well, go take a shower. Someone needs to ensure that Steve actually, like, makes money. She doesn't want to go to school. You know what her grade level is? B-. Do we care? Not really. She's gonna stand in a corner. Go to fucking school, child. Stop trying to do a handstand. No one wants to see you. Okay, fine. Stay home. Wow, what the hell was that? Entertain him with a handstand. When you're done with this, you're gonna watch her do a handstand. You are going to work because we need you to make money. It's 7 minutes to get to that car. Look at this beautiful car. Meanwhile, the bus is all like, where is this bitch? All the kids on the bus have been waiting outside this house for an entire year. Or, for an entire hour. Cursed family. So Stephanie isn't really their adopted daughter per se. She's just an obnoxiously precocious child who rents their extra bedroom, and they didn't care enough to check her age or anything. Basically. I mean,
How old are you? 18? Okay.
I mean, outside of mods or something, I don't think I can like edit the family really. But for all intents and purposes, The Sims 1 is basically what you make of it. So in my mind, these two have been intended to be married eventually. And being a gay couple, they obviously can't necessarily have a biological daughter together. And my assumption is she's adopted. Because neither one of them would ever make a child like this.
Because boys, when they have sex
Boys, when they have sex with boys, don't make children. It's true.
That's why we're bad.
What is wrong with you?
I just got done photoshopping.
She's so starving for attention. He's in the bathroom. She just tried teasing him, and he cried. Scold her. And their relationship drops further. Talk to her about her interests. Try and learn about your adopted daughter's interests. You need to at least look good in the eyes of the government when they take her away. All the kids basically sound the same in The Sims 1. It's all the same voices, too. My God, her social. Maybe you should just, I don't know. Here, can you play with her? You can play with her with this. Here. Go play. Can't he play with her? Cheer her up. Join her. Oh, see, he can play with her at the dollhouse. She's all like, look, this is my family. This is my real family in here. Their relationship dropped several points. I watched all those negatives hit. Join her. He's all like, I'm done. I have enough fun in my life. I don't need to deal with her anymore. Sort of thing you do is have one of them secretly woo a woman, impregnate her, and then once she gives birth, immolate her with a cheap range of. I mean, all you have to do is have her cook and not have any cooking skill, and it's almost guaranteed to set the oven on fire. But like immolating her instantly, they're pretty good about running away from the fire and then screaming at it until they get like, you know, caught around it. Maybe electrocute her with an electric guitar. I don't know if you can You can electrocute a sim in The Sims 1 if they have really low mechanical and they try to fix a broken TV or a computer. I know that. We do have a decent number of townies, and I have all the expansion packs, so we have a decent number of townies if we wanted to murder them all. I think she's hungry. She's a little hungry. She should probably grab a plate and watch as she leaves her dirty plate here. I like how they always eat the same food unless you have them do a holiday. Because there's no holidays in The Sims 1 unless you force them. Is there a costume party one? I feel like there's a costume chest you can buy. And you can have a forced costume party. I remember there being a costume party of some sort. Oh my God, she actually washed her own dish. It's like she's learning. Go and water everything. Go do work. You're a child, earn your keep. You, on the other hand, go and take a shower. Is this broken? No. Study more cooking. What do you mean, Study cooking! There's a cat here. Is this Spork again? I can't tell the cat's name. It's Boots and Fifi, which I think are EA, like, random critters. Why is he not getting an upgrade on his job? It's because he's only good. Fuck. He needs to up his fun and creativity right now. You know, I'm gonna have her play with him. Fucking use that. Flush it afterwards, you dumb bitch. I mean, you adorable child. And then wash your hands. Another option with townies you don't need anymore, though, is you can have a different household, woo them, and then get them to move out, though you don't remember if you get the Sims to move out on their own. I don't know. I thought townies were just generated by EA, by the game itself, essentially. Like, there was a set number of them. I didn't think you could actually get rid of the townies. Don't. I mean, she should, but if I'm gonna up her social, she needs to start doing stuff with them. They need group activities. That was the big thing I remembered in The Sims 1, was group activities were like king. Like, having dinner together. Sitting around and watching TV together while the dog from the neighborhood barks in your living room. Spike, get the hell out of the house. Get out. Get out. God damn it. This dog's gonna pee on our living room, isn't it? Look, her social is going up and her comfort's going up. She's not having fun. I think he just won against her and he just laughed at her. Can you not have a quick dinner? If you're gonna do dinner, can you like make one for the entire family maybe? I mean, it's just an idea to like serve dinner. It's just an idea. Mr. Oh, look. Study for school, brat. Study for fucking school. Oh, look. Stop eating. Go answer the phone. And you can eat again. Because answer the phone was good, I remember in this one. Because every now and then you get something really good. I don't remember having something bad. You can woo Sims from one household to another, but I don't remember if you can actually get rid of the Sims without murdering them. I don't know. Your psychic advisor suggests that you keep your secrets well this month. There may be untrustworthy individuals in your environs. What? The Sims 1 is hard. The Sims 1 is hard. Oh, and he just said yuck to his own cooking. That's beautiful. Oh, look, she got a grade point. Look at that. Okay, she's done. She's up to a C now. She used to be a B-. That's improvement, I guess. We're gonna save it and we're gonna call it for the evening. Thank you guys for being here. Hello, and thank you for all of you who came from raids. We stream mostly daily. I had to cancel today's stream because I had to deal with car stuff. Car stuff's done at the moment. I'm gonna have to take both of our cars in next month, I think, at some point. But I'll let you guys know in advance for that. We will be streaming tomorrow. We will be taking a look at Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I don't know what else we're going to end up doing after that, but for the most part, I try to work on some retro games, even though we have done some current games. So for tonight, let me see where we can send you guys. And we will send our raid off elsewhere. Luna Arcana is playing Call of Cthulhu. Show her some love. Thank you for coming. We hope to see you guys later. Goodbye.